learning more.
Yet another shipwreck in the Mediterranean Sea with dozens of deaths on Wednesday shows just why the EU's migration policy is in dire need of reform. That's what the bloc's Home Affairs Commissioner Ylva Johansson says in an exclusive interview with Euronews.
I think it's like this is a sign of why our migration policy is not working well today. So that's with the new pact, one of the most important things, and that was the big achievement last week, is that we show that we can work together on migration. The blocking situation that we had for 7 years is gone.
Indeed, the agreement reached among EU member states last week is a significant step forwards for Commissioner Johansson, who hopes to complete the entire process by the end of the year.
This is the first time ever we have a huge majority in Council agreeing that there should be a minimum quotas for relocation set already in advance. And this could, of course, be higher if the needs are higher. But they are putting into the legislative text a minimum number. And I think this is a historic decision that they could agree on this.
Once it's in force, all member states will have to comply with the regulation, explains Johansson. Even Poland and Hungary, who voted against the agreement, reached in the EU Council. Another relevant aspect is the external dimension of migration. The bloc is trying to ensure better cooperation with North African countries. The pledge of €1 billion in financial assistance for Tunisia, for what it calls a comprehensive approach to migration management, raises questions about the possible violation of human rights in the country.
There are points that we have been criticizing and we probably continue to criticize, not only in Tunisia but also in other partner countries. But at the same time, we have to work with them. So this is not a black or white situation. We have to do the best out of the situation. But that, of course, means that in some instances, we also need to criticize.
It's not just countries outside the EU, but also private actors that can help Europe to better manage migration across the Mediterranean. And unlike some EU governments, Commissioner Johansson appreciates the work of NGO vessels.
Are NGO vessels a pull factor or not?
NGOs are doing a great job and they are saving lives. I think this is the most important. Of course, NGOs are a bit different and they act differently, but my overall view is that NGOs are doing a lot to support migrants and to rescue lives in the Mediterranean, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.